Anyway, look, we just touched down in Edinburgh, and as always, it would never be a Renegade party without a fuck up, innit? Anyway, what's going on?
How you doing?
My bro. Obviously, when you use middlemen at booking.com, they take the piss, innit? And obviously they double booked my room. So while we're waiting to go and find somewhere to stay tonight for myself, Renzo's gonna take me on a gallivant around Edinburgh, and I have to say, you know what? I'm super impressed so far with what I've seen. There's some sort of energy here that I'm definitely being drawn to while I was driving through the...
Yeah, the heavens have opened it for you right now.
While I was driving through the valley, you know. But bro, don't stress out. Last case scenario, I'll end up on your couch, bro, innit? So you better hope. Let me not say what I was gonna say, let's keep rolling. But I'm sure you get what I mean. But yeah, look, we're gallivanting. I just touched down Edinburgh. And yeah, where are we, bro? Tell me.
Broughton Road. I used to live on this road during lockdown. Very depressing time of my life. But yeah, this is Broughton Road. It's not that exciting, but it leads on to Broughton Street, which is very exciting.
And why was it so depressing? Have I come at a special time? Is it normally this sunny? Because it seems...
Scotland's freezing all the time. It's actually very quick sunny today. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I bought
Look at that sky.
I bought that Yorkshire I bought that Yorkshire energy with me, you know. Shire boy and that. But yeah, so tonight, Cabaret Voltaire. It's been a while since you've put on a party etiquette, correct?
Yeah, the last one I did was in 2016.
Oh shit, how old are you then, bro?
36.
Oh shit, you're like... Oh. You're my era then.
An old geezer.
Yeah.
Actually, the other guy that's playing tonight, Tommy, was actually playing at that party as well.
Okay. So we got a little northern connection going on here, and you got the southerner to come up and spoil the party, eh? Or should we say make the party?
Yeah, I actually called it the Edinburgh finale for Etiquette.
Okay, what, this one?
Yeah, no, the one in 2016.
Okay.
But I relaunched Etiquette Club. So
okay, so it's a different brand.
Etiquette the party.
Yeah.
Same brand, but different branch. So Etiquette Club is back. And I've got Shay and Tommy Vicari.
Yeah, Tommy Vicari's got some bangers. I'm interested to see, well, to hear them, I guess, you know. But now tell me, look, what's the Edinburgh nightlife scene been? What's the Edinburgh nightlife scene been like since 2020 and everything capitulated? Has it come back?
I don't... Oh, is it this all hold, no holds barred?
Oh, you know what the fuck you want on this, bro? Are you mad? You know what you got yourself into when you booked me, bro.
Scotland's tricky in general. Most venues only get a 3 AM license, right? So you have
That's crazy. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, it's all good. So you always have to work around a 3 AM license. During the festival and the Fringe in August, or Christmas, New Year, it's like 5 AM. Glasgow sometimes get 4 AM. But you actually cannot, I don't know if a lot of your viewers will know this, but you cannot buy alcohol in a shop after 10 PM.
Sounded like Australia.
Only like bars and clubs and restaurants that you can buy alcohol in. So
it looks like Melbourne. Sorry again.
That limits how the party is gonna go, really, if you think about it. So the kind of scene that I'm in and that Shay's in, and the music that he releases, puts on his label, is kind of like open-ended music. Shouldn't really be...
It's niche, isn't it? Would you not say?
Yeah, it's niche, but it's also like, it's that stuff that you play in the morning, in the evening, at night. It doesn't like, there's no big build-ups. It's just like a constant groove, and that shit doesn't really work in Scotland. So unfortunately, I don't know if that's answering your question.
What are you trying to say? You're trying to say Scottish people have got no groove, bro? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, people in Scotland are like, fuck this, I've only got, what, 11 till 3, and I'm only going to go to the club at 1, so I've only got 2 hours.
Yeah, they're getting whacked quickly.
That's why boom, boom.
Sorry.
That's why techno is, like, really big in Scotland.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone will resonate with that, but I think that's where it's at.
I don't know, I'm just like, as I said, it was only like a 4-hour drive from where I was, and obviously the drive, everyone knows that I'm very into my scenic landscapes, and yeah, fucking hell, what, oh man, it gets what it made me want to get out and explore. So it's something I think I'll be back to do.
Nice.
You know. So I'm touched down. I've ended up just coming back here. So this is my hotel. Now, oh good, you know me, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm from Ladbroke Grove. I'm not on no bougie shit. Do the set, have a good time. Look, gave the guys a couple of sky caps there. Got a Ganji. And yeah, we touched down in Edinburgh. Yeah, Renegade season. And I'm here. Freedom. Sorry to just jump in, obviously we're speaking now about agencies, and obviously I'm not an agent. I probably would never go on an agent unless I was making a massive fee as a DJ. But obviously I'm speaking here with Renzo Etiket about agents. And I'm kind of basically saying, with the current climate, with how the industry is, and it's kind of on its knees, the last thing you need is an agent taking extra money. Yeah, but nice one, you pay for all those as well. So you got that sky cap there for free, man. I check for everyone. But as I was saying, with a dying industry, bro, having agents' fees added on to such a small kind of party is kind of almost destabilizing, is it? The thing that could put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, a little bit. When you put it like that, it's not real.
You know.
But it is what it is, and I feel like DJs probably feel comfortable when they've got an agent that is willing to deal with all the... For example, the problem we had earlier probably wouldn't happen if there was an agent involved, because the agent would review it, etc.
I hear that, but again, the kind of level I'm at and the kind of, you know, it's...
No, it's sound because it was in Edinburgh and I was close. But like, imagine it was like in Berlin and like it was a big.
Then bro, you'd be stressing right now, but you'd be sweating. And obviously, if I had an agent, you'd be sweating, bro. You're lucky I'm cool. I don't give a fuck in it. I'm from Ladbroke Grove. Obviously, I'd rather not have to sleep on the couch, innit? So I don't want this to be like if I do start getting booked regularly again, I don't want people to think, yeah, don't worry, Shay will just sleep on the couch. Obviously, I would have rather had the room, and obviously, the room, you know, but obviously, that's my room there, innit? And it is what it is.
The room's there for next year.
So the room's there for next year. But yeah, obviously, speaking on what we're speaking about, and wrapping it up on what we're speaking about, agencies, kind of irrelevant, unless you're dealing with, I guess, big sets of money, and I guess massive crowds. But if we're talking about underground, which everyone loves to talk about, and small knit parties, then I think sometimes just dealing direct with someone is the best way to do things, you know? Renegade.
There's a company that basically ripped down all posters if you don't pay them around the city. So like, I've only put them in selected places, like, and went back every 2 days, because the guy just pulls them down if he's not put them up. He takes them down. It's a racket.
Well, yeah, whatever. Anyway. I don't know how effective posters are anymore. Anyway, but it is nice to see a poster, and nice to see. I think that's the first time Renegade season's actually been on the poster. Really? So yeah, Renegade season's a new well, fairly new, I guess. It's not.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So this is my flat, but like I've moved it about. So like I was only planning on having Tommy Vicari in my room. So like all my shit's lived through here, but it's not how I usually live.
Well, don't worry, bro. No one's judging your flat.
I've got a Dyson though.
Alright, Dyson's coming handy, mate. I could do one of those. But yeah, tonight, Cabaret Voltaire, whatever it is, I'm daring it. Renegades. But talking about morals, we're gallivanting again. I'm down with Renzo. Is that your real name, bro?
Lawrence.
I'm down with
Lorenzo.
I'm down with Lorenzo, and we're like, where are we in the?
This is the Cowgate.
The Cowgate in Edinburgh. I'm not gonna lie, there's a
Where
vibe.
I live.
There is a vibe in Edinburgh. I'm feeling it. It's very Melbourne-y.
We're also working.
Alright, bro, I ain't working, bro. You've already not got me a room, bro. What are you talking about? But I've got to give out flyers as well.
Coffee.
Come, we're gallivanting anyway. Come, show me the ends.
Yeah, this is the Cowgate. This is EH1. It's as central as it gets. That was our coffee go-to. Next place. You know what? Go to the club and get coffee. Sell coffee at the club.
So yeah, it's the first time in. I think I've been in Scotland before. I was in Glasgow, but obviously Edinburgh's Edinburgh. The drive, as I said, I think I said before, the drive was sublime.
Sorry to interrupt, but I've got a little stat about the Cowgate.
Go on.
My football club, Hibernian FC.
Is that in Edinburgh?
Yeah.
Hibs.
Hibernian FC were actually formed in the Cowgate in 1875 by 2 Catholic priests.
There we go.
Just down the road at St Patrick's Church.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's a little bit of history for you. Where's William Wallace from? Where's he from?
Hollywood.
Oh, is he from Hollywood?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, no, the real one.
I don't actually know, to be honest. I think the first time I heard about William Wallace was in Braveheart.
Oh, so it's not real?
Oh, it's real. Well, I wasn't there, like, but I think it happened. What do you reckon? Like, were you there at the time when it all happened?
But whether it happened or not, bro, it's one of my favourite films, yeah? And Mel Gibson, that's Mel Gibson in his finest hour. This is the spot where I'm DJing tonight. See next, the Cabaret Cafe. Yeah, it's got a nice little vibe up here, to be fair. Hello. Late. So yeah, sound check. What's going on over here?
Because the Renegade's here.
Renegade's in town. Fire engines here. Getting those flames out. So yeah, we're out here gallivanting. Edinburgh. What are we like in the centre now?
Bannerman's a 3-minute walk.
What's this, the centre? Mad.
This is the high street right now.
Just looks like any other high street, really. That's it.
Got a new release.
Yeah. Lucky Sky just not here, be sampling it.
Is he a mad sampler?
Ooh, Sky Juice. Whew. Mad. One of the most creative.
You
producers that's ever walked this planet. What we got?
You should take him out with Kanye West.
Huh?
Take him out with Kanye West.
How am I gonna hook him up with Kanye? Are you trying to kill me, bro? I'm not even from around here. I gotta move all London. Look, mad, look. Mad. This guy must think I'm in London. So yeah, we're just gallivanting through, I was gonna say through Melbourne. We're not in Melbourne, are we? Wow, some crazy roads. Sorry, my hair's just blowing in the wind, you know. Smokey got that Michael Jackson going on. So come on, bro, show your ends. What's popping?
This is Nidri Street.
Where?
This place here is called Hive.
Hive.
And then
What goes on at Hive?
Hive till 5 during the festival.
Hive till 5. So what? See Melbourne, not Melbourne. Why do I keep calling it Melbourne? See Edinburgh, right? See the 3 AM thing.
Hive's like a dive, but Hive used to be, obviously I wasn't around at the time, but I think it was called the Venue or the Vaults, one of the two. And it was like where Derek May, Gemini, Spencer Kinchy and Richie Houghton were all booked really early on by, this is when Edinburgh was like on par with Glasgow in terms of their bookings, but it was run by, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the guys from Optimo, not the guy with the dark hair. Optimo, you know, the DJ duo from Glasgow.
No, but go on.
One of them, I think the other guy, the sort of bigger guy, not with the dark hair, he would book people like Spencer Kinchy, Gemini, in that venue in like 1994, like ahead of his time. And we all know who Gemini is.
Well, you giving us a history and
There's a little bit of history there, yeah.
a little bit of history in electronic music in Edinburgh.
That's beautiful, mate.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, mate.
Boy,
Bannermans.
it's not.
This is where Tommy Vicari is.
It's not usual you see black Scotsmen.
Like that was the rugby team shoot.
Oh, is it? So yeah, just linked up with Tommy, had a beer, getting on a
Magic's
vibe.
happened.
Me and Tommy are playing back to back now. He's reminding me of Sky Juice, so we're gonna get on a vibe. You know. Let's see what Edinburgh is gonna bring tonight. But yeah, gallivanting, rolling through. So how you feeling, mate? You feeling stressed out?
I'm not stressed out, but there's a little part of me that when you're a promoter and you've got a night on, there's you've got money at risk, but you've also got pride, a little bit of pride at risk. So yeah, but I'm positive.
You're positive.
I'm positive. Even if no one comes, I know that the tunes are going to be on point.
Well, me and Tommy are playing back to back as well, innit? So you know, it's gonna be I guess a one-off. But yeah, feeling a little bit walking up. So yeah, we're just getting ready for the gig. I'm at Renzo's house. I think he's a little bit stressed. It's the first gig promo party he's done in a while, so he's doing that whole promoter stressing kind of vibe. Obviously, he did fuck up. Like, he didn't actually end up getting me a room. But obviously, I'm not Hollywood, and it is what it is, and we adapt. It's probably better anyway, to be honest. I was chilling with Tommy just now. Obviously, a lot of musicians who do music and that, it's like, they're not really loud guys, you know, so it's kind of good to all be together in the house and we can kind of get a little vibe going, you know, so. Big up Puma, big up Charlie. So I'm trying to take this tag off. It's sorted me out some garms, so I think I'm gonna drop them as soon as I'm here. Big up Skepta as well. The new drop that Skepta's done with Puma is really good actually. It's very on, I guess, trend, even with what I'm currently wearing away from Puma. Obviously living up in the mountains, you have to dress to the terrain. So big up Skepta on the hiking stuff, because yeah, it's bad. I can fuck with it, big him up. But yeah, looking forward to tonight. Me and Tommy Vicari Jr, another super producer. And a DJ. But yeah, we'll be playing back to back. Whee! They got the Puma gang. But yeah, Renegade season. So look, I got changed. This one went to get the alcohol. He's just making loads of schoolboy errors. So he got the alcohol for the rider, and obviously, must be a Scottish thing, bro.
Mate, there's like a part of the Tesco's, you'll see it, where it's all the 0% in one bit. And then I went to the bit where it wasn't the 0%, thinking this Peroni didn't look, and yeah, I just made a little schoolboy. But at least I got your cracking dark rum.
Good.
The good stuff, which doesn't come in 0%.
I got changed as well, more blacked out London style, you know.
Looking like a road man.
Trust me, mate. Come on.
A real road man.
Nah, but like a trendy one, you know. I've got trendy labels on, mate. Do I look like a trendy road man, bro?
You got the Salomon shoes on?
He didn't even want to listen to me. Hear that? Hear that? I asked him to look like a trendy road man. He just looked at me like I was fucking speaking alien.
The Salomons.
Look, I look, trendy road man.
Trendy road man.
Yeah, you get me? I got the flares on and all sorts. Do I look like a? Do I look trendy? Do I look trendy?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you, my bro.
Very trendy.
That guy just only consumed alcohol there.
Huh? Oh shit, that is a mean laugh. But yeah, I'm enjoying the vibe in Edinburgh. As I said, it feels very safe. Let me not say that too soon, before someone rips my camera and runs away with it.
Edinburgh is very safe. I'm going to put that.
No, I feel very safe, but I don't want to speak too soon, you know.
From someone that's lived in Glasgow, Edinburgh, Leeds, London, Derby,
Ooh.
I feel Edinburgh is safe. You could be anywhere though where like someone starts on you for no reason, you get attacked, but Edinburgh's pretty safe.
Yeah.
I'm not being like negative to England, but when I've been in London, man, I got started on a couple of times.
Bro, London's not England, bro. London is its own entity called Jalalabad. That's a joke, by the way, kind of. That's all coming from me. But yeah, just gallivanting around Melbourne. The promoters.
Get the real Peroni.
The promoter's done another fuck up. Mate, do you want some help there with your night? You're right, mate.
You've already helped it because
Yeah,
you were going back to back with Tommy. So
yeah, it's a good vibe, to be honest. As I said, if everything's a good vibe, then if it wasn't a good vibe, we wouldn't have gone back to back, but no. Go on, mate. Go on, son. Go on, son. Get in there.
the sad thing is I walked all this way trying to find a barber to get my beard trimmed.
Yeah, mate, it's not a good time.
I left it very late.
It's not a good time for you, mate.
This is the reason why I walked all this way.
It's not a good time for you, mate.
I'm not even drunk or
I think you need a bit.
being under the influence. I'm just.
I think you need a bit of Colombian gunpowder. Colombian marching gunpowder. I think that's what you need, mate.
The hotel thing was I was seeing a girl at the time and I was telling her I was stressing over the hotel fees for this Easter weekend being minimum 250 quid for yourself. And then she sends me a link being like, I work in short-term lengths. Sends me this apartment for 90 quid. It's just a straight up link. So I booked it, thinking bargain. How did I not find that? Obviously because she's in the know. Turns out it was for 2026. So
basically, I've gone from having my own suite in Melbourne, yeah, my own suite, you know, name top of the lineup, yeah, to sleeping in the fucking same room with my man on a fucking sofa. But it is what it is, you know. And luckily, I'm a nice guy, you know. I don't care. You know, I'm sure you could have had someone like, I don't know, Banana. He would have wanted a suite, mate. 5-star suite. I don't know. What else would he have wanted?
I know where it's been.
Well, I'm sure you kind of get what I'm getting at. But no, I'm
You
very.
wanted a banana?
Huh?
Did you say you wanted a banana?
No. I didn't want one.
I need a banana. I need some potassium.
Well, there you go, mate. That's why you're lacking in your what do you call it? In your energy levels, mate. You're not getting the nutrients and minerals and vitamins and supplements. You know, but yeah.
Take them all at once.
Nah, I don't know what you were doing, bro. You were doing it wrong.
I've not got enough time in the day to be taking. I've got about 30 different vitamins. I've not got 30 different points in the day to take my vitamins at separate times.
You're doing it all wrong, brother.
Taking them all at once is better than nothing at all.
True, but you must have a lot of money to spend on vitamins, boy. Anyway, we're gallivanting. Edinburgh. So what are you wearing tonight?
I'm not actually going to wear this, right, but I want to show you the Glasgow Limit Stevie. I just saw these. Obviously I'm a Hibs fan. It looks like a Hibs tartan, but it's not. But I put them on and it fit like a glove. Apparently they're like army tartan. So yeah, I mean pretty. It's not really like dance floor material, is it?
Let me see what I look like.
This way.
Trendy roadman. Trendy roadman.
Edinburgh won't know it's hit them.
There you go, innit? Anyway, good vibes. Although, I saved the day because the promoter capitulated almost. No lies were told. How do you feel now after that little pick me up?
Half the sound. Not the nostrils though.
Yeah, this is the dexamphetamine. Look, yeah, we're getting in the vibe. Yeah, I got the big ganjis. We've got the tunes playing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Wild One with Edinburgh. So bro, who else? Who else from Edinburgh, the football team? Because obviously I know a bit about football. So you're Hibernian, yeah? That's like a
part of Midlothian are the enemy.
Who's the Burgundy? That's you, lot, innit?
No, we're the green, brother.
Oh, is it green? Who's Burgundy then?
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Oh, who's Burgundy?
It's not burgundy, it's maroon.
Oh, who's maroon? Maroon.
Part of Midlothian.
Maroon. Is it maroon or maroon? Maroon or maroon?
Maroon 5.
Say it again. Maroon.
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 High beat.
Aye, lad.
You still recording?
Yeah. Come on, bit of banter, mate. You know I love an accent, innit? Say it again.
Maroon.
Maroon. See, that's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, can.
Maroon. Aye. William Wallace.
I'm trying to get dressed here, bro. I look like fucking.
Anyway, yeah, tonight, Edinburgh, Renegade season in town. You're filming now, so you're live. You're not live, but obviously, you're here.
Wagwan.
What's your name, bro?
Big up the man then. Big up gang. Big up the man then. Big up the young leaf team. Big up the YLT. Yeah? Big up the YLT. Cut that shit out.
Nah. So
Come
what?
on, boys.
What tonight, yeah?
Get yourself down and come on. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Big up.
Anything else to say?
Fuck Bournemouth.
Who?
Fuck Bournemouth. Fuck Pompey. Fuck Man United. Fuck Man City.
Bournemouth, Pompey, Man United. Who else?
Man City.
Who else?
Southport.
Oh, bro, you're in Scotland. Why are you talking about the Premiership?
He was, I lived there for 4 years. He lived in Southampton.
Scotland,
I lived there for years.
Fuck Cubs. Stop thinking about England. We're in Scotland, boys. Come on.
Fuck Cubs. No, brother.
Hibs, yeah?
Fuck Cubs.
Fuck Hibs. Who?
Fuck Cubs. Fuck Celtic. Oh, no, Papa Vroom. No future falls too sad in my eyes. No nuns and no priests, fuck your rosary beads and everything's like the 12th of July.
There you go. Whatever that means. Yeah.
Fuck the Tims, fuck the Celtic, fuck you pedo bastards, go rot in hell, big joke new, Bobby Sands is dying in a fucking hole. Away!
Yeah, welcome to Scotland. Day after, it actually turned out into quite a good night, to be fair, bro. How'd you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah. But yeah, first time in Melbourne. The dungeon didn't really go to plan, but up top was fucking banging, mate. Me and Tommy back to back. I'm sure you'll see another one of those one day. You know, it was actually really good. You know, going back to back isn't always. Are we going up here?
Food-wise, what do you think?
Bro, something like, I don't know, fucking English breakfast, bro. Actually, Scottish breakfast, bro. Come on. So yeah, big up Tommy, because playing back to back is never very easy, to be honest. Especially when you've never met the person you're going to play back to back with. So big up Tommy Vicari Jr. Yeah, good set. Good set. I'd like to see that set on a big stage now. I think something could be done. But yeah. So what's the next plan then with Etiket? You gonna do another one, or you?
Yeah, like, so Etiket wasn't ran like what it could have been, but in the Cafe Voltaire upstairs.
Oh, that was heavy, bro.
Which is free entry, but it's more like just a bar or a chill area. That's where the crack was. So
Yeah, it was booting off.
I swapped, got Tommy and Shay into the cafe where it was busier, and yeah, went off. So
Jolene. Jolene's a beauty. Some food. What do you want? Some food?
Cafe, just up there doing the breakfast.
You want some food?
Food that you get some coffee.
Aye. So back here, we're getting some food. Sorry, I have to. But yeah, all in all, mate, I think it was a good night.
Nah, it was good.
It was good.